Hello everyone. How are you? We are live now. I need to unplug these headphones. So tangled. Hello Elliot, hello Vanilla. We are also today blessed with the presence of Pixie in the room. She happened to follow me to my room for the first time in like ever. So we are just blessed today. That's as much as I can do. Pixie boo. I'm doing good. How are you? Today we're playing The Longing, which I think was in an indie direct recently, and it looked really interesting. It's there was a story that happened and then it wouldn't show the story again because it was one of those games that just start up and then you can't stop them, which is very annoying for the streamer out there. It's fine if you're just playing it, but it's hard for the streamer. So something about like a king, his powers were fading, as it says right there. So powers faded, all I have left is you, my faithful shade. All I ask of you is to wait and never to leave these caves. I shall now sleep for 400 days to gather my remaining strength. Wake me when the time has come to end all fear and longing. And the little shade character is so cute. Oh. So this is my home, a nice place to spend the next 400 days waiting. Tap here to press A to activate. Draw. Look at hourglass. Let's see. Draw. Myself, friend, moon. Can do. I don't have that color. It shouldn't be too hard to find somewhere in the caves. Okay. Let's draw myself. Yep, it's a real-time counter, and it does take 400 real world days to get to the end. I wonder, I'm assuming that you could just change the clock to see the ending. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not sure if this game is gonna last 400 days on my Switch, because you know sometimes I have to delete to make room for other games. But if it does, I will be interested. I might put it in the calendar. You can see the ending of The Longing finally. And apparently everything is just
it's weird to see a new option in the channel point menu.
Well, text-to-speech wasn't working for bits. I believe it is now, but it wasn't working, so I had to add the text-to-speech stuff in there. I also tested it by doing the printer noise, which is really fun to do. I want to do it. Where is it? I have to wait because it's out of stock. Time goes by faster in the company of great art. This one deserves a special place on my wall. Press A. Move the right stick over a picture and then press A to reposition it. Time progresses slowly, steady, and sit down and read. So everything in this game I know is very slow. Read a book, sit and stare. Let's look at what books we have. The Goose Girl, fully Moby Dick. Oh shit, it's the full book. Call Me Ishmael. Oh my god, it's the full book. It's the full book of Moby Dick. I didn't even read that in school when I had assigned reading. What's the Goose Girl? Okay, this one's short. I don't want to read it all though. What does idle reading mean? I think it means that the character will read it, like, in their own time. It's gotta be, I don't think there is a way to accelerate the timer. I think it literally is just time passes by quickly when you're doing things. I think that's what it means. Make a fire. I need 2 pieces of flint first. So, okay. Gotta go get stuff. So let's go out of the cave. Oh, I can make music though. 4 parts of the instrument. Okay. Can I do text to speech now? Yeah. Let's have a printer. Printing up. That's a long printer.
Hi.
Then these squares. I believe there's stuff to get. I think the king will allow me to explore his vast realm, but better remember the way back. Remember back. Wait, what? I don't know what. 400 days. The king is so sleeping. I have to stay in his cavernous realm and wake him up once the time has come. Really pretty. I like the art. I think every square is an action we can do. I really like these stairs. Why did I go here? Do there. Controlling's a little weird. It's probably easier on keyboard and mouse. Something lying on the ground. Lump of coal, I will keep you safe, my little brother. That's so cute. Wait, there was another thing. I can barely tell. If you're not paying attention, you might miss it. Door hasn't opened. I keep forgetting that his dialogue is up there because I keep expecting it to come out of the little player character. Oh, it's opening. Everything in this game is so slow. I can open my orange juice. It is a nice game to have a chat with. No, those are broken. I wish I saw that before I walked up them. I think it's the 15th. I think that's when it happens. I don't really know what to expect. I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not trying to keep my hopes up that much. If there's a fun surprise, I'll be glad to see it. Taking a stroll in these mountains of a hull sure is a fulfilling occupation. Devolver Digital doesn't. There's. I mean, when did they reveal Fall Guys? Because like, I think that was 2 years ago, and it was just like one of many. I don't know. They anticipate. They just publish really good games, but already based on the trailer, it's already gonna be a really good show. And then like every company is doing something, and it, well, besides Sony, but it's just like, what? It's just too much to have it all at once. What's going to be very interesting to me is Xbox. Piece of clay now has some red coloring for my paintings. Oh, nice. Because they have Bethesda now, so that's going to be the most interesting thing I think of this year. Loneliness is real. Something over here. Oh. You didn't know about the Texas Pledge of Allegiance? Yeah, we have to do 2. Usually non-Americans are weirded out by the 1. No, we do 2 in school. I don't know if I can remember it. What is the Texas Pledge of Allegiance? Texas Pledge. Because I just stopped doing the pledge when I was a kid. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Right. So stupid. I pledge allegiance to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. They make children do this. Oh, that was an instrument part. Is there more on this side? Oh, there is. Anything could be really something to explore here. The piece of fabric on a pole. Sometimes it's not even on a pole. It's just hung up somewhere in the room. Let's go left. I don't know what this menu does. Walk to a random place. Oh, I guess this is for when you have landmarks. It will take you there. Oh, I get it. You can... It will remember this room and you can make it walk to it. I did see the super trailer. I kind of closed my eyes whenever there was like a runway moment because I didn't want to see that. Oh wait. Go back. I want you to pick up that coal. Wait, where was it? Was it before? Was it behind? I didn't see too much, but it's still looking pretty good. That coal, I missed it. Oh. I don't think I quite understand all of this though. Remember. No. I don't know where they were trying to walk. Runways was the thing you were most excited to discuss. I don't like to see the runways beforehand because I like to see them in context with each other as far as the theme goes. The only one I really saw was Raja, and it looks like that might be part of a redemption runway as far as I can tell. Which is, if that's the case, I'm excited because I wanted more redemption runways. Oh, paper. I should have remembered where my character started so I could just click on it and he would walk home. I didn't know it. I didn't know how to do it. Is this where I've been? I can't remember. No, I have not been here before. I'm gonna get so lost. The redemption category is such a good category. Like, it makes so much sense, but also like, you know exactly what it's referencing. Oh, use Maddock. Treasures behind your impenetrable window of glass, crystal glass. Now that I could make much use of it anyways. One of my favorite interpretations of it from All Stars 3 was BB's entrance look, because she was like, none of the other ones needed to be redeemed. I was like, that's a great interpretation of that. Oh, this is where I am. I could just go down and then remember where I am. Okay, so that leads to the gold room. And let me remember here. Oh, it disappears. Okay, so items fall from the ceiling and they just land on the floor, and sometimes they can disappear. You don't get them fast enough. Oh, no. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I didn't really even get a good look at the lip sync assassin. It was interesting that they are doing that again. Hopefully they're actually lip sync assassins though. Because not all of them I would consider. Or you know what, maybe they were. But it just what they weren't the ones that come to mind when you hear the phrase lip sync assassin. But I didn't get the best look. I was on my phone. I don't analyze the trailers like I once used to. Yeah, all three would be really good. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna set this, remember. Let's make a red drawing of this moon. I don't know if our little friend knows how to draw. I can't tell. Maybe it's the artist's interpretation. Well, you have to have some good lip syncers be part of the season. Otherwise, it would just wouldn't be fair. What is he drawing? Is it just a darkness on the background? I think that's what it is. I think it is just a crescent moon with a dark background. Well, they probably asked Widow Von Du because this was, you know, over the summer, and then oh, that's a nice drawing. I still need 2 more restaurants, and then and who else from season 12? Because they do like to do the most recent seasons for at least a lip sync assassin. Definitely say Widow. Maybe a Heidi. I don't think a Heidi in Closet though. Jada was a good lip syncer, but I wouldn't consider Jada like an assassin. I don't really see that. I would say Evie. I mean, Evie did 2 of the best lip syncs ever. Jada did really, really good lip syncs. But I wouldn't mind seeing Jada again. Okay, now that I understand how this thing works, I don't have to actually constantly hold the button. I wonder if they would just do a Raven, just for the gag of it. Because, like, you know she's already there. But I also thought, like, I was trying to remember with the lineup of Last All Stars, if they were all LA based, because it seemed like they were, I believe, which could play hand, especially now, you know, the COVID. So I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be the same. But I mean, so many people live in LA, so it's not unlikely. Well, Monet was probably there for a project, I believe. Monet definitely hadn't moved there, but it's probably there for some reason. And they were like, "Can you do this?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm already here." Okay, have I been in that middle room yet? Oh, that is true. I got another book. Trying to go up the stairs. Oh, okay. I found the button to close the dialogue window. Ugh, I'm getting confused. Haven't I been here? I think I've been here. I actually don't know. It's all looking the same. Okay, definitely have not been here. These carvings seem to show a rather crude map of the kingdom. It would take some time to decipher it. want to come back here, so let me. Honestly, I like this remembering system. I kind of wish I could do it for all video games because I get lost very easily. Sometimes I want to stop walking and just sit down to think. Wait, this is where I've been. Yeah, I've been here. Piece of wood might be useful for building a bed. He doesn't have a bed. Oh, we need a bed for this poor thing. I've never understood life. Does some strange things to himself. Everything always just looks the same. Is this where I came from? No. Is this just where I came from? Wait, I've been here, and then this is gonna be the gold room? Nope. Door should lead to the library, but is blocked from the other side. It will add this event. List of disappointments. I now have 1 times disappointment. Okay. if hallways in this place shifted. I don't think that's the case. But I don't put it past. Sometimes indie developers, they just want to hurt you. They just want to cause you pain. I've been here. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that this is where I was, and then I walked in the background. Pretty sure. That is true. He was a big man. I went in this direction, I went this way. I remember that. Haven't been here. But is this just where I was before and now it's just back? Because I'm starting to wonder if rooms are repeating, as in they use the same layout, or if I am just back to where I actually was before. I think I do think I am back where I was before, though. Well, I did do that recently. So there's an M. Night Shyamalan movie coming out called Old, and I heard that it was based off a graphic novel, like not a direct, but just like inspired by. So I read the graphic novel, and that graphic novel fucked me up. It's called Sandcastles. I forget the artist and the writer's name. Pierre Oscar Levi. That fucked me up. And the artist is Frederick Peters. It's about people going to a beach. And that's all I'll say, I guess. There's moss growing here, but it's not ready to be harvested yet. I was literally about to say Splish Splash, and he said it for me. I wonder what the game looks like to someone that's been playing every day. Because this game's been out for a hot second, I feel. A nice visit to the beach sounds wonderful. It's like I couldn't stop. There's also things that didn't make sense. That was also part of it. It was like, huh, that's a plot hole. But you can't tell if it's a plot hole or if it's just, you know, weird, just weirdness. And it's like, well, this wasn't supposed to be explained. I'm like, but it was based on you trying to explain something. Okay, there's a lot of moss here. I don't know what moss is used for. But I'm assuming it's not gonna be ready today. Maybe at one point you get like a rope or something where you can climb places. Little Droplet is doing a lot of hard work. Oh, there's just a climb ability? Oh no. What a filler. I think I'll make it the friendly drop it to fill the pit. That might take a month. Oh my god. Also, I don't think that's gonna fill. But possibly. Well, there is drops of water, so it's a possibility. I don't know the physics of living underground. There has to be some sort of evaporation, but I guess it's not as rapidly without the sun. Or regular heating. Or changing weather. Or changing pressure even. Okay, I want to go back to this monument. There has to be someone online who's been playing this every day. Like, when did it come out? Belonging has 3,000 very positive reviews. It came out in March 5th. So it's been 3 months. I want to know what it looks like to someone who's been playing this game for 3 months. I'm scared to Google it because I'm sure someone's gonna have the ending. I gotta type like month 2 or something. I don't want to click anything. I really don't want to click on anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna click anything. like how ominous this is sounding. There should lead to the caves beyond the earthquakes. King's not here, is he? He's too busy sleeping. The exit of the palace. I'm allowed to explore other parts of the kingdom, but I should be careful. Instrument parts. I need one more. Two hours. Wow. Can he climb up that? Oh yeah, he can. Still here. Wait, like the premise of the whole game, or you mean just like the very brief explanation? About being like the last one. Oh, for sandcastles. Yeah, it's wild. It's very driven on sex though, which makes it very weird. That is weird. Like, I get it. I know what they're doing with that premise, but there's so much sex in that, in a very short story. Pause. There's something we could do with that. I don't think he's gonna throw something or something. Shep is too exciting for my taste. I better wait for this stalactite to come down first. I guess that could happen in a week. A week? Okay. I would aggravate it by throwing things at it. There must be plenty of rocks around you could throw. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, most of the time I do want my media so light and so breezy. I don't want to think like right now. I'm like I want to rewatch all of H2O Just Add Water just to have some magical mermaids. That's all I want. I don't need some thoughts on life. You know, I just mermaids, sometimes they have boys issues. Isn't that fun? About to reach the 1 hour mark. Somehow this game's made time go slower. Now I don't remember if last time I went right or down. Guess we could go right. Forgot Pixie was here. She's sleeping. She doesn't even know anything's happening. Definitely don't remember this. I'm gonna need that pickaxe. There is moss growing down there. I better wait till there is enough to guarantee a soft landing. Take about 2 weeks. Interesting how they tell you the time. I wonder how long they expect you. Well, I guess they expect you to play at least a couple hours, or at least start the game, stop, and come back in 2 hours. Because I guess if you're curious enough to go to the tippity top for that door to open. The fallen brother. Are shades made of coal? You know what? That reasoning for liking Tumblr more than everything else makes so much sense. So much sense. Hello, Danny. We're having existential crises. But like what you get on a Tumblr or something on the like, it's just not a Twitter. Twitter is, that's why we started calling it doom scrolling, because that's really what it is. I am truly lonely. I don't need this game. Could be saying this to me. It's gonna make me cry. If it catches me on the wrong moment, it will make me cry. Okay, we're in the gold room. I like Twitter too. Twitter is what I prefer the most out of all socials. But it's a lot at times. Hello, Matt. I need to fix this chair. Be right back. Okay. The cushion on this chair was slipping off, and I was falling with it. Oh, up here. Oh, I've been here. Okay. Have I been up those stairs? Did I not go the full way with this? I may have not. I don't remember though. It's hard to remember. There was a celebrity. Can you say hoomst? I feel like we're just kind of walking in circles at this point now. Which I think is what the game wants you to do. I think the game wants you to walk in circles, get a little frustrated, say, you know what, I'm gonna take a break and I'll come back during a time period I know something else would happen. I think that's what the game wants. It kind of lives on the monotony and the slow pace. Ben Affleck. Now, which one's that one? Wait, Bennifer's back? Hi. Was Ben Affleck Gone Girl? Oh right, he was Batman. And he was Gone Girl. And what's the real movie that I care about him in? Let's look at the filmography. He was uncredited in the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie as one of the basketball players. That's the real one right there. Oh, Armageddon. I mean, obviously, but Armageddon wasn't good. But I watched it 100 times. I have not seen any of these other movies he's ever been in. Interesting about a bartender. It's like, if you don't know, then why? Then knowing doesn't make it any better. You obviously don't care enough. Pearl Harbor Blue. Even like my parents didn't like Pearl Harbor. They'll watch anything. My parents' favorite movie, and honestly, I can't even fault them for this, is the Adam Sandler Drew Barrymore movie 50 First Dates. They loved that movie. Favorite movie till this day. I can't even fault it because I love that. That's your mother. That's every parent's favorite movie is 50 First Dates. It's either 50 First Dates or The Wedding Singer, and it's all the same. All right, this is where I was when we're gonna have to wait. Was it 1 week or 2 weeks? I think 2 weeks. Oh, don't disappear, don't disappear. Oh, barely. Okay. I want more wood. I want to make this poor child a bed. I don't think they're a child. I think they're an ancient being. But like, my family used to love Adam Sandler movies. They were, I mean, like, it was like every week we would rent an Adam Sandler, like Waterboy or Happy Gilmore, or like those movies. Like, it was a constant thing in our household to have those movies. Like, we would rent them and then we would just outright buy them. 1 week for Stalagmite, 2 week drop onto Moss. Okay. Okay. Sometimes a beautiful melody is playing in my head. Okay, bye Matt. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. A piece of flint. I could use 2 of them to start a nice fire home. Okay, so we still need 1 more piece of flint. Can't quite. Oh, not 2 times disappointments. Ugh. I can't be giving this poor thing any more disappointments. This is great home life. I don't know which part of, you know, the past few sentences it was. Either way, it's very chilling. Okay, please don't disappear, little piece of coal or whatever you are. It disappeared. It disappeared. God damn it. Okay. I don't know where to go. Because it's kind of just a waiting game now. I guess we could just go home. Don't want another piece of flint to make them a nice fire. But they need a sit. They need a good seat. They've been walking for the past, you know, hour and a half. They deserve a sit. Let's look up Adam Sandler's filmography. I still haven't watched Uncut Gems, even though I know I should. Because everyone was pretty down with Uncut Gems. They were like, he can make a good film, but he chooses not to. I forgot he was in Coneheads. Well, I kind of also forget that he was an SNL alum. I don't know why I forget that. I just always, it just seems he's outgrown it. It's like he's beyond being an SNL alum. I also hear that out of every SNL alum, he's the richest, which makes sense. But apparently what threw him over the top of being the richest is the Hotel Transylvania films. Which, that also makes sense. The Waterboy, Big Daddy, oh my god. We watched that a lot. Joe Dirt, he wasn't in it, but he was a producer. We watched Joe Dirt too. That makes sense. Mr. Deeds, 8 Crazy Nights. And then 51st Date. Spanglish. We watched Spanglish. Oh my god, the egg sandwich in Spanglish. I have coveted that scene. I've watched it over and over again just to see that Spanglish breakfast sandwich he makes. He produced The House Bunny? How did I not know that? And Hotel Transylvania, Grown Ups, Paul Blart Mall Cop, Pixels. This is when it started going well. I guess Jack and Jill was the start of like the beginning of people like turning against him. Because what was it? Oh, maybe it was Click, actually, now that I think about it. But Click was like, I think Click may have been the actual beginning, but I think Jack and Jill was when people turned. And then what was the one? Oh, it was Hubie Halloween. This is the one that he said if Uncut Gems didn't get the biggest reception, that he was gonna make the worst movie ever, and then Hubie Halloween is the immediate follow-up of that. Because that trailer was something. Apparently it's not as bad as everyone was expecting it. I don't think I've ever watched Birds of Prey. No, I never did. I never watched it. Okay, we made it back home. Let's stop the game right now. Wait, do we have enough to make music? No, we need one more part to make music. Okay, we're gonna let him have a seat. Read a book. Or sit and stare. Poems. I still don't know what this does. Does that mean it will read by itself or not? No. I'm gonna let him read. That's what all super. Well, the thing is, I don't care about any of the other superhero movies, so I don't care about the good one. So what movies are out right now in theaters now? A Quiet Place in the Heights. Peter Rabbit 2 is a thing? Oh, Gorilla's in theaters also, I guess. Oh, Spiral. I forgot that was a thing. Wait, Raya and the Last Dragon still in theaters? Isn't it already on digital? Yeah, if there was anything I would watch, it's probably In the Heights also. What's this? Dad, I'm sorry. Vietnamese box office sensation, Dad, I'm sorry. Oh. Interesting. Apparently it's a comedy. Like the biggest thing in Vietnam right now. Except barred you from entering. Wow. That is wild. I would slash his tires. But you're a better person than I. Please don't slash his tires. Yeah, I know a little about In the Heights, but I am more interested in it than I was Hamilton. Why does it say Detective Pikachu's in theaters? Why does it say the original Madagascar? Maybe they are and they're just like, we don't have anything right now for y'all. Come watch these old movies. There. What movie was coming out this year? That was it Scream 5? Is that still coming out this year? It's just called Scream, apparently. Oh no, that got pushed back to 2022. Well, okay. Any pieces? That's a good one. Halloween Kills is this year though, so that should be interesting. I still haven't watched the other Halloween. You know, was it, what year was that? Halloween 2018? 18. Still haven't watched that one. It's gonna be too spooky. I like how when I was younger I was able to watch more horror films, but I was interested in like the world, but now I just read really in-depth synopsis of the films and I feel like I watched them. I do know I need to watch it, and then I need to watch Halloween Kills when it comes out. Let's see, 2021 movie releases. Dune. I don't care about Dune. I really don't. Black Widow, No Time to Die. Last Dragon, that was a good one. Coming to America, didn't watch that. Most people told me. Alright, the Mortal Kombat came out this year. This is an older article, so it's literally showing everything from this year. What's the Waterman? Oh, The Secret of Immortality. I heard Promising Young Woman was so good. I did read the synopsis. But I heard it was a really good watch. The Waterman. Not getting the best reviews, whatever this film is. Above Suspicion. Spiral. Woman in the Window. That was Trixie and Katya. Christ 2. In the Heights. Luca. That comes out in June. Fast and Furious. Zola. Zola comes out this year. Oh my god, Zola. I am ready for that one. Forever Purge, because for some reason they decided that would be a good idea. Space Jam, Escape Room, Old, which now I have to watch that film because of Sandcastle. A while back there was a Twitter thread about this exotic dancer, and she talked about her like she posted pictures like, this is why I don't trust white bitches, and it was like her in a picture of this white woman, and she went through this really wild Twitter, like this wild story through through this Twitter thread, and eventually it just blew up, and they're turning that Twitter thread into a movie, and I am very here for it. Because it was a wild read. I remember when that happened. The Jungle Cruise. What's a net? My mic is shaking a lot. Oda. As a sole hearing member of a deaf family, focused on life being an interpreter for her parents working on her family's struggling fishing boat every day before school. She ends up joining her school's choir and is encouraged to apply to music school when she discovers that she's a gift of singing. However, Ruby comes to feel torn between her obligation to her family and pursuit of her dreams. Dreams don't like go for it. I don't think anyone's gonna be mad, but maybe. Demonic. This one doesn't even have a picture of the actual film. It only has the director. Demonic. A young woman unleashes terrifying demons when supernatural forces at the root of the decade-old rift between mother and daughter are ruthlessly revealed. I'm gonna need to see a trailer for that when that comes out. Candyman. I thought that already came out for some reason. But I guess not, because I know, yeah, Candyman hadn't come out yet. Huh. I really thought it did. I don't know why I did. Venom. Dune. No Time to Die. Halloween Kills. The Last Duel. True story trial by the combat of medieval France. Wait, which one got? Oh, Candyman got pushed back, yeah. Jackass 4, I forgot about that too. Wasn't there a Johnny Knoxville thing recently? Hello, Kelsey. You. We're looking at films that are releasing this year and letting, you know, this game happen. Ghostbusters Afterlife, I don't care. Top Gun Maverick. There's another Top Gun movie? Who asked for this?
Hyundai Palisade versus Ford Explorer.
Mute. Wait, Paul Tom Anderson's Soggy Bottom. Not much is shared about Paul Tom Anderson's 1970s set film, which has the working title Soggy Bottom. Why are they coming for me like this? Other than it's a coming-age tale set in California, San Fernando's Valley. Bradley Cooper co-star Joseph Cross and Benny Safdie. What the hell is this fucking film? It follows it stars Bradley Cooper. It's a high school student becoming an actor in the 1970s. Oh my god, a free ad. Not on my watch. Okay, no. Nightmare Alley, based on the novel the same name by William Lindsay Gresham. Let me see if I know this. The thing. I've heard of it. I heard of the novel. But I don't remember. I don't know the premise of it. Yeah, I've definitely seen this cover. Seen that cover. Apparently there's a West Side Story also coming. Spider-Man's, Matrix. Don't look up.
On my watch.
Noises. Thank you for the biddies, Danny. Don't Look Up, Netflix comedy about two low-level astronomers who must go on a giant media tour to warn mankind of the approach of a comet that will destroy Earth. Has stirred quite the buzz since it's star-studded and written. Directed by Adam McKay and features Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Blanchett, Timothy Chalamet, you know, that man, Meryl Streep, Jonah Hill, Ariana Grande. How much money does Netflix have? The Tragedy of Macbeth, Bond, Roadrunner, a film. Oh, I was like Roadrunner, and then it showed a photo of Anthony Bourdain, and I thought it was a film about the Looney Tune Roadrunner, but it's actually just about Anthony Bourdain. It was a very very weird seeing that. Implant returns to Tony Where Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, I've heard of this one. Eternals, which features the Game of Thrones men's is don't care. Oh, Last Night in Soho. I am interested in that one. When does that come out? October? Because I saw a trailer and I was like, huh. And then I went, okay. Okay, that's the end of the article that has all that. Netflix has US military money. That is true. Oh. Let's draw again. I think we only have one more piece of paper. Let's draw a hand. Oh, okay, so each drawing is different based on what color you have. Clown! All of a sudden, this game was made for me.
Oh, is this the new text-to-speech?
It sure is. I believe the bits are working again. They were working last night anyways. But I added the channel points just in case. That way everyone could get up. They are different voices though. This one is Brian. And I forgot the name of the default Streamlabs one. She's, you know, she's just that one girl we all know. Drawing's coming around beautifully. I don't know what to do after this drawing, y'all. Sound worked at least.
Hello, little chickens.
Was that the original sound? That wasn't the original voice. Was that what she always sounded like? She didn't sound like that before, did she? It's working, but she different. I don't know that woman. Who was she? I feel they replaced her. How could they do such a thing? I'm assuming that it was really broken or something. Maybe. Let me go stream. I gotta go Streamlabs and make sure that everything's all right with her. She's different. Girl's getting her back by suing. Uh, well, I guess this is just the general text to speech, right? Bits. Yeah, the only options you get are English. I could add a US one. Let me do this. Oh, he finished the drawing. Oh, how lovely.
Hello, little chickens.
Was that the original one? That sounds right. That one I didn't hate as much. Let me test it again. No, it's not. I need a long one. That's what she said.
Castaways, we are castaways.
this
Ahoy
is
there.
no.
Ahoy, we are
It's
castaways.
different.
We're stuck where we are with no house, no car. Castaways, ahoy, we are castaways.
I needed a long one to really make sure. How was that English accent? That made okay. Maybe if oh. Go up. Okay, okay, I could pick the voices. I could okay, Joanna. Let's test Joanna.
This is a test bit alert.
I didn't like her. I didn't like her. I didn't like her. She sounds dark-sided. Sally? Let's do Sally.
This is a test bit alert.
That sounded the same. Okay.
This is a test bit alert.
No. I think that was actually closer to the original one. Who's this one? Kendra. That was the same voice?
This is a test bit alert.
Now I don't hear it anymore. Okay, let me put Kimberly back on. That was Kimberly, by the way. And let me have her read out an older message.
Tamisha Iman is coming for you to show
There we go.
the girls
Wait,
what
no,
I
this is
can do.
I don't think this matters. That was a subscription. Wait, if the subscription one is right, what's the setting on the subscription? Subscription. It's English auto for the subscription also. Then why is it being so weird with the bits?
Castaways, we are
No.
castaways. Ahoy there, ahoy,
No.
we are castaways.
No.
We're stuck
Nope.
where we are with no house, no car. Castaways, ahoy, we are castaways.
Get her away. Wait, but that was the one that did the weird voice. The one that we know.
This is a test bit alert.
that the right one? It did. Nothing sounds right to me anymore. Okay, let me test a subscription and let me test a
We're back again.
No, it's not the same.
Hello, lil dipping dots.
Oops, I clicked on that one again.
Hello, lil dipping dots.
What if it just kept doing that over and over again? Feel right about any of them. Who was Sally again?
This is a test bit alert.
Like Sally. Try Joanna again. We have to go through the motions.
This is a test bit alert.
Oh. Not a fan. Joey? Who's Joey? You weren't there before.
This is a test bit alert.
I'm not a fan. No, Joey. You can't. You're not allowed. You can't stay. Ivy. Ivy sounds like a good time gal. Let's try it.
This is a test bit alert.
I hated it. I hated that one with all my passion. This one's supposed to be Welsh. What's her name? Geraint? Geraint.
This is a test bit alert.
Okay, mate. I don't think it updated. Because there was no way that was supposed to be a Welsh one.
This is a test bit alert.
They sounded French. Okay. English. Okay, I think Brian is actually the same one that does the text-to-speech channel points. Let's try Brian, because maybe I'm not mad at Brian.
This is a test bit alert.
I don't think it updated yet.
This is a test bit alert.
And apparently it did. One more time.
This is a test bit alert.
Yeah, that one's normal. That one sounds normal. But it's not fun. Okay, let me go back to English Auto and just see what that one does. Because why is it different for the subscription than it is for the bits?
This is a test bit alert.
She's back! Where has she been? We're keeping her. Oh my god, I didn't realize the shade just sits down. Oh no, the shade just sits down. I didn't realize. Okay, we're keeping that. Everything's back to normal. Also, if you time it correctly, you could do bits and text-to-speech at the exact same time. Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna copy and paste this thing. It's not working.
Hello, little chickens.
Hello, little chickens.
You have to be better than I am. I think if you type it in the second the other one starts, then it should work. Because there is a delay for the get chat.
In the great words of Eureka, if you found it once, you can find it again.
Does that sound right still? Still didn't sound right. Okay. Now I think I'm just paranoid with this text-to-speech. But we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep this voice. And thank you for the biddies. Oh, I didn't want you to win. Well, I don't really have much to do. There's not really... I think the next thing I can do in this game has to wait an hour in real time for. So... I don't really know what else I can do. You can only do... No, you should be able to do it once per... It's 1 per minute for the entire stream, so, you know... You have to wait a minute, just so it doesn't get doubled up. So it's called The Longing. The premise is that you are this servant for this king who has to go into a 400-day nap to regain his power, and you are like the last of his, you know, the last of your kind, and you have to wait for him to wake up after 400 days, and those 400 days are actual days, real life days. So you just kind of have to spend your time doing that. You could, in theory, just turn on the game, have the game start, and then 400 days later you can come back to it. But you can go through the game and get things like find items. It's basically Wally. Like, I guess you can have little challenges like make a fire for yourself, or this character doesn't have a bed, so you can build a bed if you get enough wood. But the actions are very slow. It's all about being very slow. They don't really expect you to play this like for long spurts of time. They're like, you're basically gonna have like maybe one thing to do a week, maybe, even if at that. We found something that takes 2 hours, something that's gonna take a week, and something that's gonna take 2 weeks. So we are kind of at the end. It's not a good streaming game, at least the way that I've been playing it. So it kind of is just wasting time. And you can just read the entirety of Moby Dick in this game if you want to. He's on page 3 right now. It is interesting. It's really interesting. It puts you in a mood. There is a, like, I really like the character of the Shade. I mean, he's so cute just reading right now, just enjoying life. Right now, like, you know that you can find an instrument, and then I need one more part of the instrument, and they can start playing it and stuff like that. But yeah, there's like, there really wasn't much. I do like the way you can save a location and just click on your save locations, and it will just walk to it, so you don't get too lost. But it is big and sprawling, and I think it's made like that on purpose, so you do get lost and you do get frustrated, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna stop here and maybe come back in a day or two so I don't have to deal with it, or something like that. Successfully downloaded update. Oop, didn't know that was a thing that was happening. But yeah, I think I'm done. I've only done, what, an hour and 15 minutes? Has it been an hour and 15 minutes? Shut up. 15 minutes. 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 Does the time up there add up with the real time? I've been playing for... That adds up. Oh wait, I see how it is. It does add up. But I do think this is where I'm gonna end it. There's not really much I can do. I did have some fun conversations with y'all today. I will be back on Friday playing some DBD. I think I'm gonna cook the blobby cookies. Haven't made them yet. I think I'm gonna cook them tonight because I've been like really putting them off. I think I'm gonna cook them tonight, decorate them tomorrow, and then we can have them on Friday. And I'll post pictures, tweets, all that. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye guys.